fire safety solution, where you learn about safety awareness. So in our today topic, we shall learn the classes of fire and the type of fire extinguisher which you're supposed to use to extinguish the fire. So guys, if you are new to our channel, please subscribe so that we can continue learning about how to extinguish fire using a tri-porter fire extinguisher. We have different types of fire extinguishers, where we have fire CO2 type of fire extinguisher, tri-porter type of fire extinguisher, foam type of fire extinguisher, and water type of fire extinguisher. Also, we have wet chemical fire extinguisher. So today we shall learn on the type of fire extinguisher, which is tri-porter fire extinguisher. Tri-porter fire extinguisher contain tri-porter chemicals and pressurize on it. So let's learn on it as we learn it. So that we can be familiar about the types of fire extinguishers and the classes of fire extinguishers. So Epson Fire Safety Solution value all of you guys as we continue learning on fire safety rules. In our videos, we normally teach on safety measures. So if you learn more of safety, please follow our videos and subscribe it so that you can get daily update on it. So before we continue, Epson Fire Safety Solution provide tips on fire safety, even in about how to install fire equipments, as well as the training basics, guys, you will get on our videos. So we like to share with you on classes of fire, but we shall be learning about just tri-border fire chemicals, where you're supposed to know when you want to fight a fire by using the fire extinguishers, and which type of fire extinguishers you should use in case of a fire in your home areas or any place. Or so let us be familiar with types of fire extinguishers. So guys, we shall be brief on classes and the uses of fire extinguishers. So we have classes of fire, which is called, we have class A, class B fire, class C class, up to class F. So all classes of fire you must be familiar so that you can know the right fire extinguisher which you should use. So I have a dry powder chemicals fire extinguisher where which we shall learn on it, which is the dry powder. So this dry powder fire extinguisher as pressurized and it has chemical powder inside. So before we learn about the uses, I want to mention the part of fire extinguisher. Here we have a pressure gauge. It looks like a watch, as you can see, and it has a color red, and the middle it is green, and then the red side. So the gauge is where shows us if the fire extinguisher is or it is fully charged by observing the gauge of it. So when you see the pointer pointing the red side, the fire extinguisher is supposed to be refilled. It is empty. Or when you see the gauge is on the middle, the green zone, it means the extinguisher is on the right condition and ready to be used. So on this side of the red, the side one, if you find your extinguisher on this side, the red zone, the side one, the fire extinguisher is access and supposed to be checked and or refill it again, because if it is excess, it is at the risk. So the normal fire extinguisher should be on the green zone. So here we have a nozzle. Here, all fire extinguishers should have the nozzle. Like this one, this fire extinguisher is a 1 kg fire extinguisher, and it has a nozzle where will help to direct the powder when you are fighting the fire. Here we have this one. The red one is called a safety pin. This one is a sail which has been attached with a safety pin. This one is a safety pin, and here is where you will squeeze when you want to use a fire extinguisher. So what you should do when you want to use any fire extinguisher, the first thing or the first step, you must be familiar with fire extinguisher and the right fire extinguisher which you will be supposed to use. So if you find a fire extinguisher is on this manner, the first step, you supposed to twist the safety pin this way. When you twist the safety pin, it will cut the seal, this one, and will break that seal. When you remove the safety pin, the fire extinguisher is ready to be used. But when it still has the safety pin, it cannot be used unless you remove the safety pin. So guys, this type of extinguisher is a small size and a portable type you can carry anywhere or you can place into your car. Tripod fire extinguisher is a multi-purpose fire extinguisher. It can use to extinguish all type of fire. So tripod we use on all classes of fire. You can use in class A, class B fire, class C fire, class D fire, because tripod is a multi-purpose fire extinguisher. It can distinguish all fire, whether the fire is caused by electricity. It will be used to extinguish or any fire. So most of us doesn't know which type of fire extinguisher you should use when you are fighting a fire. So in case there is a fire or outbreak of a fire on your place and you don't know which kind of fire extinguisher you should use, just try to capture the label, which is as a label of a blue color. This, if you grab the fire extinguisher which is a blue label, that one is a dry border fire extinguisher, and it will help you because it is a multi-purpose fire extinguisher and it will extinguish all classes of fire. So most of us doesn't know to differentiate the color of fire extinguishers. So when you want to differentiate types of fire extinguisher, all types of fire extinguishers as it has its color, like dry border, it has a blue. It here on the label, it has a blue, or you can find at the elva is blue, or all the body of fire extinguisher is blue. So you can differentiate from the others. So guys, um, tripod fire extinguishers is refillable. You can use and you can refill. And what you're supposed to learn is when you use a fire extinguisher, now don't draw, you can call the fire expert to come and collect the the, the fire that has been used for refill, and all fire extinguishers has the instruction labels where you will read to have the instruction how to use a fire extinguisher. So like this one, it show you all what you're supposed to do before using a fire extinguisher. So guys, if you are new to our channel, please subscribe guys, so that, and let's learn together about safety awareness guys. So guys, in case there is a fire on your socket, let's say on the socket side, and the cause is electricity, what you're supposed to do, you look for the fire extinguisher. This type of fire extinguisher, try powder chemical and come and squeeze to the socket. The fire will be distinguished. So guys, in your place, area or offices, make sure you have a fire extinguisher, and we encourage you the best fire extinguisher which you're supposed to do to have it is dry powder chemicals fire extinguisher, because it is a multi-purpose fire extinguisher. It can extinguish all classes of fire. So be familiar about these types of fire extinguishers, guys, and let us be safe from fire by having extinguisher in our place. You can have either CO2 or dry powder chemicals. CO2 mostly we use in our kitchen place because it's a friendly fire extinguisher and it has no chemicals on it than this one of dry powder. Dry powder we normally don't install in our kitchen because it has a chemicals, powder chemicals. So we prefer the CO2 types of a fire extinguisher because CO2 fire extinguisher is a friendly fire extinguisher and it cannot destroy anything. So as we learn through, let's learn together and be familiar about this thing, guys. So guys, please subscribe it so that you can get a daily update on safety awareness or safety or risk management in our workplaces, even at home, guys. Fire can occur, and if you don't have any fire extinguisher, guys, it will be hard for you to help yourself. But if you follow our video, we will give you a plan B. Remember, everything has plan A and also have a plan B. So in case if you don't have a fire extinguisher in your place, what will you do, guys, if you don't have a fire extinguisher and there is a fire? So Epson Fire Safety Solution is a channel where you will learn about safety, and you can learn what you do in case if you don't have any fire extinguisher, because also we have plan B. Plan A is using a fire extinguisher. If you don't have a fire extinguisher, guys, don't be afraid. We have a plan P. That plan P doesn't require any expenses. Only you have the knowledge here in Epson Fire Safety Solution, where we shall give you a plan P. So guys, subscribe. So I will come with plan B. Watch it, guys, as I prepare for a plan B. So guys, I have already told you, if you don't know, if I extinguisher and there is a fire breakout, you can use the, the soil to distinguish fire, or this or such. It will help you to distinguish that fire at a early stage. When you use a sat or soil, soil can distinguish the fire on the early stage. So be familiar about this thing, guys. If you don't have a fire extinguisher, you can use a fire blanket. Fire blanket can use to extinguish a fire in case you were cooking in the kitchen and then the fire started on your sufuria. So don't temper, just remove a fire blanket and you cover the fire. The fire will be extinguished. Or whether the person is caught with the fire, you remove the fire extinguisher and you cover the person with a fire extinguisher, with the fire blanket, and the fire will be extinguished. Another thing, you can use a plan B. Again, let's say the person is got the fire. What you should do, you tell a person to roll on the ground. On that process of lowering on the ground, the fire will be distinguished. So guys, Eastern Fire Safety Solution value all of you, and we want to learn together to be safe and to save our properties by make sure you follow the safety rules, guys. So guys, don't leave the channel without subscribing, guys. When you subscribe, you will get daily update on safety awareness. Daily we normally come with a new topic on safety measures. So like today we was just briefing or learning about the tripod chemical fire extinguisher. Yeah. So if you follow our videos, I think you will be familiar about the tripod fire extinguisher, which I have already told you it is a multi-purpose fire extinguisher, and you can use to distinguish all types of fire extinguisher, and it is the best to distinguish a fire extinguisher. And what you're supposed to know is, before you use the fire extinguisher, you're supposed to look to the gauge whether the fire extinguisher is fully charged, it can use. And guys, we normally do inspection of fire extinguisher after every 6 months or 3 months. So everything of safety measures has to be serviced and to be updated to according to the safety standards. So as you can see mine, it is already serviced and it can work. So I am safe in case of fire. I will only use grab the fire extinguisher and use this in case I have here I have a socket which this socket can cause any fire anytime. And if you don't have any fire extinguisher or you don't know you don't have any knowledge on how to distinguish the fire of electricity, it will be hard for you. So follow our videos, it's on fire safety, and you will learn more on it, guys. So guys, see how dry butter fire extinguisher to look at. So guys, I hope you have learned more of about the dry water fire extinguishers. So if you have not subscribed, guys, please subscribe it as we end our live stream. So if you have not subscribe it and follow our videos, guys. Bye, see you in the next videos. See you, guys. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you. We value you and we want to learn together about safety. Bye, guys.